In today's show, Bitcoin battles 2-month resistance amid the most hated stocks rally. In today's show, I'll be breaking down the latest technical analysis. Quoting Trader J, Bitcoin pumped almost 40%. Huge possibility, retrace coming, buy the dip. And quoting Crypto Tony, Bitcoin update, we are now currently taking out the range high today. And if we can close above and remain above, then we are in for a treat. 100. And quoting BTC Fuel, the Bitcoin March 2020 bull trap and crash are quite similar to the current setup. Bitcoin looks like breaking out right now. And as Raoul Powell shares here, well, this appears to be one of the most hated rallies I have seen in quite a few years in equities. Probably has quite a bit more to go, and a very decent chance that the low was in June. And Plan B updates the stock to flow model and reminds us gradually, then suddenly, and this just in exactly 2 years ago today, MicroStrategy buys its first 20,000 Bitcoin for $200 million and is still buying today. Now for some major news just in, BlackRock just launched a private Bitcoin fund. Yes, they manage $10 trillion plus for their clients and have now adopted Bitcoin as the legitimate asset for Wall Street and all financial institutions across the world. And quoting ARK Investors Kathy Wood, BlackRock's entry into Bitcoin could bring $1 trillion increase in demand. Send it. Also in today's show, Ethereum's merge on track as Goerli test merged successfully finalized. As announced here, the Goerli testnet has been successfully merged and is now a full proof of stake chain. Next up is finally the Ethereum mainnet. The merge is coming. And speaking about the merge, I'm also going to be sharing with you 3 signs that the Ethereum price is on track towards $2,500 by September. Also in today's show, Bitcoin prepping for a parabolic move to $100,000 as altcoin season peaks, according to top crypto analysts. Invest answers. That's right, the analyst discusses a recent call for Bitcoin to top 6 figures made by Bloomberg Intelligence's senior commodity strategist, Mike McGlone. And in fact, he lays it out here in this chart what that path to $100,000 might look like and says, when will we get there? Maybe by summer 2023. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. All this, plus so much more, in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. We also do a $50 Bitcoin giveaway every single day. And the winner from yesterday's episode is, drumroll please, Dio O, who wrote the following comment: BlackRock's involvement in the crypto space is huge. Can't wait to see how this affects Bitcoin price in the coming months. 100% fam, couldn't agree more. Congrats, you just won $50 in Bitcoin. Please reply to this specific comment with your Bitcoin address so I can send it to you. Cheers. And to qualify to win $50 on tomorrow's episode, all I need to do is make sure you subscribe to the channel, Will Smith that like button, and drop a comment below, and a random comment will be selected as tomorrow's winner. Best of luck. And today's episode is brought to you by iTrust Capital. 2 huge announcements I want to share with you. Number 1, the USC Athletics partners with iTrust Capital, making iTrust Capital the official crypto platform of the USC Trojans. And also other major news I want to share, which they shared on their Twitter. iTrust community, we know you've been banging your heads asking when staking. Well, it's now. We are happy to announce Polkadot as our very first stakeable asset. Now this is a pretty big deal because you can now stake on the iTrust platform tax-free with a crypto IRA. That's right, you can buy and sell 25 plus cryptos as well as precious metals, gold and silver. There are no monthly fees, only 1% transaction fees. There's institutional grade storage, and you can get started with only $1,000 setting up your account today. And if you use my referral link in the description below, you can sign up today and get a $100 reward in Bitcoin for funding your account. So go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below, and let's get this crypto tax-free. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. Welcome to podcast episode number 1014. And as usual, we have a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. The Bitcoin price pierced the top of the stubborn trading range on August 11th as a decidedly awkward rally took hold of risk assets. And here you're looking at the Bitcoin 1-hour candle chart, which has been breaking out, which is a good sign. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Point Trading View showed Bitcoin hitting highs at 24,800 on Bitstamp, marking its best performance since June 13th. Now, Bitcoin had attempted several breakouts on the top of the range in the prior weeks, these all failing in the face of stiff selling pressure. But now the U.S. inflation data released this week formed a long-awaited catalyst for change. However, with Bitcoin and alts rising in step with equities as the CPI print for July suggested that inflation had peaked. And on August 10th, the day of the release, the S&P 500 and NASDAQ index gained 2.1% and 1.9% respectively. And Bitcoin, on the other hand, saw a daily candle of around $900. Send it. And rather than pile on the optimism, market commentators were anything but blanket bullish. As the dust settled, sentiment investor Raoul Pal noted was treating the post-CPI rally as the black sheep. Quoting him here, well, this appears to be one of the most hated rallies I have seen in quite a few years in equities. Probably has quite a bit more to go. Path of most pain, and a very decent chance the low was in June. We had a massively inverted yield curve in 1990, inflation near 7%, and SPX fell only 20%, and rallied as soon as ISM crossed 50 on the way down to 40. In 1982, inflation 15%, massively inverted, YC only 27% correction. It doesn't need to be a 2001 or 2008 redux. And forecasting a major change of tune in crypto, meanwhile popular trader and analyst Crypto Capo stuck by 25,500 as the maximum likely target before a new downtrend began, as he shares here, almost there, and referring to his original tweet, 25,000 to 25,500, and then new lows. And Trader J chimed in, $28,000, $56, sir. And Trader J also points out Bitcoin pumped almost 40%. Huge possibility, retrace coming. Buy the dip. And eyeing potential similarities between the Bitcoin chart now and in March of 2020, BTC Fuel added that a further breakout was not off the cards. As he shares here, the Bitcoin March 2020 bull trap and crash are quite similar to the current setup. Bitcoin looks like breaking out right now. Now let's discuss Ethereum. The impressive performance across the altcoins, meanwhile, put the largest altcoin Ether firmly in the spotlight after gaining over 11% for the day. It continued to gain on the day, passing 1900 for the first time since June 6th. It is now approaching the psychologically significant $2,000 mark. Now the CPI momentum added to an already excitable Ethereum market with the Gorley testnet merge, a key preparatory step for the full merge event in September, concluding successfully. And quoting Crypto Quant, since the start of the bear market rally in the middle of June, Ethereum is gaining dominance in terms of trading volume relative to Bitcoin. In the latest few days, Ethereum and Bitcoin dominance have even crossed. Now, the analysts cautioned that historical precedent nonetheless did not favor a sustained rally across crypto should this continue to be led by ETH. Quoting him here, it is clear that Ethereum is very popular on exchanges because of the gaining dominance. That makes sense because of the upcoming 2.0 merge. He continued, however, from my 5-year experience in the crypto market, rallies which are led by Ethereum are usually not the healthiest thing for the market. As you already could read in my previous analysis, I am very conservative, especially because Ethereum already made a 100% move from the lows. And before I break down next breaking story of the day, BlackRock just launched a private Bitcoin fund. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin up 2.3% for the day, trading above 24,600. We have Ether up 4.5%, trading above 1,900, while Binance Coin and Avalanche are correcting and in the red, while Solana, Polkadot, XRP, and Cardano all breaking out and in the green. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Investment manager BlackRock has launched a private trust offering US-based institutional clients exposure to spot Bitcoin. That's right, the trust will be available to US-based institutional clients and will be BlackRock's first product that offers direct exposure to the price of Bitcoin. Despite the steep downturn in the digital asset market, we are still seeing substantial interest from some institutional clients in how to efficiently and cost-effectively access these assets using our technology and product capabilities, BlackRock said in a recent statement. And on August 4th, BlackRock announced a deal with crypto exchange Coinbase to offer institutional investors access to crypto, beginning with Bitcoin. Now, BlackRock, which manages around $9 trillion of customer funds, will use Coinbase Prime to provide this service. And this comes just a year after BlackRock CEO Larry Fink said that the asset manager was seeing very little demand for digital assets. A reminder to stop listening to what they say and watch what they do, because actions don't lie, right? Earlier in 2021, BlackRock filed that its global allocation fund had gained some exposure to Bitcoin through the CME's Bitcoin futures offering. This came 2 months after 2 BlackRock funds, including the BlackRock Global Allocation Fund, indicated in regulatory filings, and they would also potentially obtain exposure to crypto markets by way of the CME's Bitcoin futures product. So there you have it. This is a pretty big development in the crypto space. Let me know if you're bullish surrounding this news. And quoting ARK Investors Kathy Wood, BlackRock's entry to Bitcoin could bring $1 trillion increase in demand. Now, what would happen to the Bitcoin price action with $1 trillion coming into the Bitcoin market? You do the math. We're talking about $100,000 plus Bitcoin price. Quoting ARK Invest, BlackRock's decision to partner with Coinbase is a strong signal that institutions consider Bitcoin. Based on ARK simulated portfolio allocations, institutional allocations between 2.5% and 6.5% could impact Bitcoin's price by $200,000 to $500,000. That's right, fam. Numbers don't lie. And before I break down next story of the day, Ethereum merge on track as Gorley test merge successfully finalized, as well as I share with you 3 signs that the Ethereum price is on track towards $2,500 by September. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting above $1.1 trillion with over $98 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. The current Bitcoin dominance is 40.4%, with the Ether dominance at 20.1%. And checking out the top 100 cryptocurrency gainers in the past 24 hours, we have Celsius leading the pack, up about 30% for the day, trading at $2.44, followed by Lido, up almost 21%, trading at $2.81, followed by Thorchain, up 15%, trading at $3.07. And checking out the top 100 cryptocurrency gainers for the past week, you can see a sea of gains for the altcoin market. You have Celsius up 99.3%, Flow up 62.5%, and Near up 31.6%. And checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 41 in fear, yesterday a 31, last week a 30, and last month a 16 in extreme fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. After Ropsten and Sepolia, Gorley was the latest remaining testnet scheduled to undergo the merge, officially becoming a proof-of-stake blockchain as of 1:45 a.m. this morning, August 11th. Now, the Gorley testnet merge has been finalized without any major issues today, suggesting there will be no delays to the tentative Ethereum merge date set for September 19th. How many of you are pretty excited for this launch date? Let me know in the comments below. Now, numerous key developments and figures in the Ethereum ecosystem have taken to Twitter to share their enthusiasm over the successful merge, such as core dev Preston Van Loon and podcaster proponent Anthony Sassano. As he shares here, the Gorley testnet has been successfully merged and is now a proof-of-stake chain. Next up is finally the Ethereum mainnet. The merge is coming. However, some noted there were minor issues that were also present in the previous 2 testnet merges. Ethereum developer Marius noted there was some confusion on the network because 2 different terminal blocks and lots of non-updated nodes that slowed the process down slightly, but stated that things were looking quite good anyway, which led Ethereum developer Tim Baker, who also shared a screenshot as soon as Gorley switched to proof of stake, went through, as he shares here. Now, there was growing confidence now that the highly anticipated Ethereum mainnet merge with the proof of stake based beacon chain will go through without a hitch, given that Baker previously stated that the major upgrade will go through or close to his proposed date of September 19th if the final merge trail runs went through successfully. What is being seen as one of the most significant upgrades in blockchain history, the merge will significantly reduce Ethereum's energy consumption while bringing the network one step closer to its long-term scalability, security, and sustainability goals. And once the merge is complete, the next major landmark will be the multi-phase sharding upgrade that will significantly enhance the distribution of data storage requirements, enabling rollups to be even cheaper and making nodes easier to operate, according to Ethereum's website. Now, sharding essentially involves spreading the Ethereum database horizontally across shard chains, given the network's greater capacity, while also taking the strain off of the core network. Now, the price of Ethereum has been on a meteoric pump in the lead up to the merge, with the price gaining over 72% over the past 30 days and sitting at around $1,900 at the time of this recording. And quoting Nethermind, and there we go, Gorley has merged. Shout out to all the client teams, contributors, and the whole Ethereum ecosystem. What a moment to share with y'all. The merge is next. And speaking about the merge, now let's discuss 3 signs that the Ethereum price is on track towards $2,500 by September. Ethereum's native asset Ether has more than doubled in value since bottoming out at around $885 in June 2022. Now it eyes a decisive move towards $2,500 in August per a slew of technical and fundamental indicators. Let's start by discussing the Ethereum chain split, meaning more tokens. A big part of Ether's ongoing rally has appeared due to the merge, a network upgrade that will switch Ethereum's underlying blockchain protocol from proof of work to proof of stake in September, and simultaneously switch into proof of stake will also eliminate the role of miners in the chain by replacing them with validators. This fear has prompted Chandler Gao, a Chinese crypto crypto miner to resist the merge by keeping Ethereum's proof of work version alive. Also note that a chain split is a possibility, as he recently branded his version of the Ethereum proof of work chain as ETH POW alongside its native token ETHW. Furthermore, some crypto exchanges have already listed the token for trading, with even Binance considering doing the same if necessary. Quoting Binance here, the Ethereum merge is approaching. Here's what you need to know if you hold ETH on Binance. Binance will support the merge, and in case of newly forked tokens, we will evaluate and consider support for distribution and withdrawal. Now, a key takeaway from the potential chain split is existing Ether holders will receive an equal amount of tokens from the new chains, and in turn that could boost ETH's demand in the market, leading its price towards the $2,500 mark in the run-up to the merge. And during its recent price recovery, Ether has confidently rallied towards a critical support tune resistance range of 1625 to 1975, and ETH now aims to retake the range as support, thus giving itself a strong price floor to pursue a rally towards and above $2,000, and its nearest upside target is the 50-week exponential moving average, which is the red wave you can see in this chart, currently sitting at $2,340, and the next range breakout target could be at the Ethereum multi-month descending trendline resistance at around 2,500. So overall, the buzz around the merge can act as the main bullish catalyst. Ethereum could see strong price corrections after the upgrade to proof of stake occurs in September, when traders potentially start to sell the news. So there you have it. Let me know if you're more bullish on Bitcoin or Ethereum right now. Holla at your boy in the comments below. And before I break down our final story of the day, Bitcoin prepping for a parabolic move to $100,000 as altcoin season peaks, according to top crypto analyst Invest Answers. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 1,200 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also want to remind you to smash that subscribe button, ring that bell, and drop a comment below to qualify to win $50 in tomorrow's $50 Bitcoin giveaway. A random comment will be selected as the winner during tomorrow's show. But all right, now let's break down our final story of the day. A popular analyst is impressed by how well altcoins are performing against Bitcoin, but still believes that the king crypto can reach new all-time highs. The anonymous host of Invest Answers tells his 443,000 YouTube subs that while 94% of altcoins are currently outperforming Bitcoin on the BTC dominance chart, he believes they are peaking and Bitcoin is prime to rise again. Quoting him here, when 75% of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days, it becomes alt season because we are way above 75%. So that is pretty staggering, pretty impressive, but whatever goes up comes down. So expect Bitcoin dominance to be on the rise again soon. We're already seeing that happening right now as we speak. So expect everything to be choppy as we go forward. So there you have it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the crypto analyst. Now, the Bitcoin dominance chart tracks how much of the total crypto market cap belongs to Bitcoin, and a bullish Bitcoin dominance suggests that Bitcoin is rising faster than other crypto assets or altcoins, which are losing value while the leading crypto by market cap surges. The analyst next discusses the recent call for Bitcoin to top six figures made by Bloomberg Intelligence's senior commodity strategist Mike McGlone. Mike McGlone believes that the falling prices will take oil below $50 a barrel, and in turn, deflationary pressures worldwide will push gold above $2,000 per ounce and also boost the Bitcoin price to $100,000. As McGlone tweeted here, a matter of time, $2,000 gold, $100,000 Bitcoin, $50 crude oil. The energy spike is proving its own worst enemy, with macroeconomic implications that may buoy gold and help Bitcoin transition towards a high beta version of the metal and treasury bonds. And the Invest Answers host says in McGlone's prediction, here I added some extension lines as to how that possible path could be to $100,000. When would we get there? Maybe by summer 2023. Who knows? It would look something like that. But first, we have to get back to all-time highs. And for Mike to pound his fist on the table and say it is only a matter of time, we will see. And in this chart, it shows you the Bitcoin price going parabolic, surpassing $100,000 and gaining 342% from today's price. Do you feel we'll likely smash $100,000 by summer 2023? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Now for the top 3 comments from yesterday's episode. Eric Castro wrote, "Damn, JV, really said he'd give out $100 in Bitcoin. You about to go bankrupt if you keep this up, JV. Eric, much love and respect, fam. It's simple. Help me win, and I help you win. 1,000 likes, and I will literally start giving away $100 of Bitcoin daily. Let's go." Our next featured comment comes from No Money G. "Great show today. Got my BlockFi loan paid off. Waiting to get my Bitcoin back today, and to cold storage they go. At least I got another Bitcoin out of it. BTFD and HODL. Massive congrats, fam. That is major. Well done. Keep stacking them sats." HODL. And our third and final featured comment comes from Matthew. JV, I've been watching your show since 2020. You cover all the important news and information, and I appreciate you. Bear market is for stacking stats. HODL be thy name. Let's get you to 100,000 subs. Thanks again for your research and information. Day Nada fam, as always, I appreciate your continued support. And to be featured on tomorrow's episode, simply drop a comment right down below. That will automatically qualify you for an opportunity to win $50 in tomorrow's $50 Bitcoin giveaway. And like I said earlier, if we can get this video to 1,000 likes, I'm happy to give away $100 in Bitcoin per day. So are you game? Let me know. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.